Welcome to day 15 of VoxGuru's Margari singing tips. I'm Pratibha Sarathi and we are halfway through the series now. I really hope you are enjoying all the tips and please do let us know how your experience has been and do subscribe to this channel if you enjoy our videos. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic, which is active listening. Music is both an art and a science. Do you agree? Now, the scientific aspects of music, which are the logical aspects, these can be taught in a classroom, right? We can explain the concepts, we can show some illustrations to help you understand them better. But the artistic aspects, like the aesthetics, the emotions, the raga lakshana, modulations, dynamics, and so on, these cannot be taught word by word, right? These things are better learnt by listening and observation. Because music itself is a language, right? And do you know what happens when we translate one language to another? 50% of its essence is lost in translation. So that is the reason I would encourage you to develop the habit of understanding the language of music directly. You should not be always dependent on somebody to translate it and explain it to you. And this is where active listening plays a very important role. Now, what is the difference between casual listening and active listening? Now, when we are casually listening to music, our conscious mind is actually not focusing on that. Our conscious mind is doing something else. It might be some work or a particular activity and so on. And the music is just playing in the background and it is reaching us very subconsciously. But in active listening, our conscious mind is entirely focused on what we are listening. It is not occupied with any other thoughts, right? We are not thinking about cooking or driving, or we are not focusing on any other parallel activity. We are entirely focusing on absorbing what we listen to. Secondly, active listening usually happens over multiple rounds. The very first time you listen to a particular composition, you may not absorb all the aspects of it, right? So you need to organize your listening in such a way that the first time you listen, you try and focus only on, say, the notes of the raga. You focus on how the notes are moving, the patterns, and so on. The second time you listen, maybe you focus more on the voice modulation aspects. The third time you listen, you focus more on the rhythm aspects. So in this manner, you can repeatedly listen and change your focus area each and every time. Now you can also use this approach to work on any particular area that you are struggling with. For example, if you are learning a new raga and you are having trouble with the gamakas, then during your active listening, try to focus entirely on listening to the gamakas alone. Don't distract yourself with anything else in the composition. Take each syllable separately, keep stopping the recording and analyze each and every gamaka. What is happening? How is one note moving into another note? What are the grace notes it is passing through? What are the smaller nuances that I might be missing? What is the modulation used for the gamaka? And so on. So do not focus on any other aspect, just focus on this area alone during that round. So this way you will get much more clarity into your challenge areas. So that was my tip of the day. I hope you will make active listening a daily habit from now on. And if you're looking for courses to improve your active listening skills, then please check out my ear training course on the VoxGuru app. This is a great course to help you start identifying notes and swarasthanas. That is the first step towards active listening of music, right? So please get started on this journey, and ear training is very important as voice training. So please start training your ears to become more and more mature to understand music better.